But in 2.5, 3 minutes, we should have exact prices coming in. Avinnash, what do you make of Zee numbers? The name actually corrected after the results, but numbers overall are looking strong, right?
No, I think definitely. I think company reported a 26% top line growth and a 16% growth in the bottom line. I think much better than what the street expected. And I think advertising revenues have grown pretty fast. So this is a good signal considering the fact that once the economy picks up, I think, largely the FMCG segment, which is a big contributor to the advertising pie, I think should definitely bode well for Zee. I would definitely look at Zee as a good long-term kind of, media pick, which has got a very large, presence across the geography, and more importantly, a very strong balance sheet with good amount of cash. So if these numbers are sustained, Pankaj, I think the stock could see a further upside.
Right. We spoke to the management yesterday afternoon, and they told us that they would maintain their margin guidance of 25% for FY16. The street was worried that because of the new initiatives that they have taken in terms of channel launches, the cost would be higher, margins would be lower. You think that will be a big relief coming in to investors of Zee, that 25-26% margins would be maintained?
Yeah, definitely. I think, as you rightly mentioned, the new channel cost launches and the kind of marketing spends, I think was something which the markets were slightly worried on margin pressures. My sense is if the EBITDA margins are maintained at 25% or plus, I think it's a good development because, at 25%, I think clearly the company seems to be confident that the kind of upside which they see on the advertising pie plus the, subscription revenues, I think that would help them, actually maintain a good amount of earnings kind of enhancement, at least for the year FY16.
So it's trading at a 52-week high, 400, just slightly lower than 400 is the 52-week high for Zee Entertainment. Would you buy at these levels, or you would want to wait and watch?
No, I think looking at the numbers, Pankaj, I would definitely like to buy because clearly this is a frontline media stock, and I think clearly in terms of the capital structure and the kind of upside scenario, I would say that once the economy picks up from the second half, media companies, especially Zee, which have got a very large presence across the FMCG basket, I think would definitely pick up. And I think clearly at these levels, I think, if one takes a short-term scenario, maybe the stock could consolidate. But if you take a longer-term 12 to 18-month scenario, I think definitely, the risk-reward can be pretty good.
Right. We'll wait and watch how Zee opens. About 30-35 seconds remaining for opening. It's likely to be a dull day, and that's how it has been for the last 3 or 4 days.